Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. The question that I chose was question number 2 with regards to attachment styles. What types of external factors would help shape these models as the individuals grow throughout their lives? Is it possible to change your attachment style? If so, how? And if not, why? This one really spoke to me, especially the video about the relationship with God. So I'm going to use myself as the model. And I'm going to use my relationship specifically with God. So growing up, I developed a very low sense of self because my dad was absent. And so one of the things that I recognized throughout my journey is that my earthly father was the example of my heavenly father. And so when he didn't want me and when he was absent, that's exactly how I saw God, is that I had to constantly earn his love. So I was stuck in the process of the low view and low self, which is the fearful avoidant. And then I went through this amazing program in Dallas called Pathways Core Training, where I learned to love myself, to forgive myself, and to accept things that I had absolutely no control over. But oddly enough, instead of feeling completely restored, I felt restored mentally and physically and emotionally. But spiritually, I went from the fearful avoidant into the dismissing avoidant, because now I had a higher sense of self and a lower sense of God. And a lot of that came from not understanding why he would have allowed me to go through the many trials and tribulations that I experienced, and wondering, it was like a higher, like, I guess, self-efficacy, if you will, because I started to feel like I did this on my own. Like, I had to travel all the way to Dallas and get this help and put in all this hard work to heal from these hurts. What do I need you for? And so I'm just now coming out of that turn into secure, where I have a high sense of self and a high sense of God. There's still a lot of work to do, so I do believe that it is possible to change your attachment style. I've seen it within myself, and so I know that it is possible, and that gives me hope, because when I look at the relationships that I have with my own children, I realize that there are times where maybe they were dismissing avoidant towards me, or maybe they were fearful avoidance, and I want to make sure that we get to that place of security as well. And having this own live example with me and my relationship with God, it gives me hope for my relationship with my kids. Bye.